prepare for the dimensional shift. Welcome to the sun cycle. Everybody woke. What? Everybody woke. Everybody woke. Who? Everybody woke. Everybody woke. Oh yeah. Everybody woke. Everybody woke. Alright. Everybody woke. Everybody woke. It's about time. Everybody woke. Everybody woke. It's about 30 years behind. Everybody woke. Everybody woke. Rejoice. Everybody woke. Everybody woke. Everybody woke. I'm so proud of black folks who's now everybody woke. Yeah. We know about the poison and the weed that we smoke. We know that meat that we eat causes heart attacks and strokes. We know that politics is a joke, so most of us don't vote. And it's a fact, all of us didn't arrive here by boat. We know that aliens exist and UFOs be cloaked. When they tricked the whole world with the vaccine, we said no. We know that religions were created to give false hope. I so shock you, using the chakra of my throat. Atlas the park slope, I blow over musical notes. And I bend though, before any of that whack is true. Before you was woke, I've been dropping them down to your quotes.
Everybody woke. What? Everybody woke. Everybody woke.
Who?
Everybody woke. Everybody woke.
Oh yeah?
Everybody woke. Everybody woke.
That's what's up.
Everybody woke. Everybody woke.
It was written though.
Everybody woke. Everybody woke.
The hieroglyphs and the statues.
Everybody woke. Everybody woke.
Yeah.
Everybody woke. Everybody woke.
Cycles, yo.
Everybody
I read
woke.
the autobiography of Malcolm X in 88. Since then I've been awake to the fakes that propagate the hate. Thus I create to decapitate all snakes by using lyrics and beat breaks to set the record straight. Come follow me now. Blast from the past like a time machine. The ancient future is now. We can use solar beams. The spell has been lifted. Dimensions have shifted. It has begun. Receiving downloads from the sun. They can't trick us no more. We ain't afraid of popo. Turn off the radio. The frequencies are killing you slow. And we already know that fake food got to go. Only organic, homegrown, not that clone GMO. Word. Peace to all my folks that awoke all across the planet. Remember, everything you have experienced has prepared you for now.
Everybody woke. 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 Everybody woke.
Yeah. Yeah. It's about that time. It's about that time. Oh yeah. Everybody woke. Everybody woke. Everybody woke. Yeah, that's yours truly, Amun-Ra. You can get that. It's streaming everywhere. Everybody woke. For my forthcoming project, only built for Nubian links. Produced by my man Jehuti Asar-El. And this is another Pure Energy Transmission. Peace and blessings to you, supreme melanated gods and goddesses. I am your host, Amun-Ra, and I'm accompanied by...
Segment Mayat Ray.
And Tefnet Ankre.
Word, we back in the building. Hey, goddesses, y'all glad to be back?
Yes.
I'm glad. It's been how long? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
We back, though. Back like we never left, man. So, yo, y'all been enjoying your time off of school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
You ready to go back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's ready to go back?
Me.
What grade you going to, Teffy?
4th.
Uh-oh, Seki.
7.
Oh, okay, I can dig it. So, Tefnet, what's today's mathematics? What's the science, goddess?
Today's mathematics are cornrows.
Cornrows! You mean like the hairstyle?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's the science on them? Break it down.
Cornrows were a sign of resistance for slaves because they used it as maps to escape from slavery, and they would hide rice or seeds into their braids on their way to enslavement. Many of these escape routes were laced into the hair of enslaved people in a style known as cornrows that served maps from South America all the way to up north.
Word? Wow. Hey, I never knew that, man. I just thought it was a hairstyle. That's dope. So they used to make maps or paths in the hairstyle so they could use to escape. Wow. Learn something new every day. Segment, you knew that?
No, not really.
Thank you, Teffy Bay. Seki, what's the science, yo? What you got for us today?
Grounding. The science is grounding.
Grounding?
Yep.
What you know about grounding?
Grounding is the act of bringing the Earth's free electrons into your body. The electrons can reduce chronic pain and inflammation, help you sleep better, improve circulation, and more.
How does one ground? Hold on. How does one ground?
They go outside with no shoes on and they walk across the ground and they soak in the sun.
Okay. So bare feet without any shoes on, because most shoes have rubber on them, right? And rubber blocks electricity.
Yeah.
You follow? So the earth is electromagnetic. You got electromagnetic energy coming from the earth, and you got the cosmic energies coming from the universe, right? So when you're out there grounding, you can absorb the energy. What else does it do though?
It can enhance your immune system, reduce inflammation, and speed recovery from injury. Perhaps this is because the Earth's energy supports your body's ability to heal or rebalance itself.
Facts of life. Also, grounding improves your sleep, stress reduction, pain relief, better blood flow circulation, immune support, balance cortisol levels, especially at night, improve cardiovascular function, reduce inflammation, normalize muscle tension, faster recovery from muscle strain, increase levels of energy during the day, reduce free radicals in the body. So if you can get out there and ground, and when you're grounding, look up at the sun and ask Ra-Ray to heal you down to your molecular level. You follow what I'm saying? Word. And today is West Coast Wednesday. Yeah, we're gonna take y'all to the left coast, Killer Cali, California. What y'all know about Cali, girls? Y'all know about California?
Nah, I don't know nothing about Cali.
You know, well, when you think of California, you think of gangster hip hop music when it comes to rap music. You know what I'm saying? You know, NWA, Death Row, Snoop Dogg. You know, Cali, they're known for gangster music, right? But there are those artists on the West Coast that are very conscious and drops a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to shine light on today, the left coast, West Coast conscious artists. And for those that don't know, California got its name from Queen Califia, a black warrior queen who ruled the island of California that was filled with gold. So California has that energy, yo, that conscious, transformative energy, that rebellious energy. You know what I'm saying? Them brothers out there gang banging, those are our true warriors. Those are our true warriors. They're just, their energy is just not directed correctly. We can redirect their energy. Those are the warriors we need for a good fight. You follow what I'm saying? So on the left coast, the West Coast, Tevin, who we got next, Tevin? Who's first up to bat for Killer Cali?
Ras Kass, Nature of the Threat.
Ras Kass. If you don't know about Ras Kass, Google him now and check the
Freedom
science.
ring with a buckshot, but not just yet. First, we need to truly understand the nature of the threat. And a pale man walks in the threshold of darkness. Roughly 20,000 years ago, the first humans evolved with the phenotypical trait. Genetic recessive, blue eyes, blonde hair, and white skin. Albinism apparently was a sin to the original man. African, so the mutants traveled north of the equator. Go Europeans later, the first race haters. So here's the devil's alpha to the beta. Cause history's best qualified to teach one. Quoting German philosopher Schopenhauer, every white man is a faded or a bleached one. Migration created further mutation. Genetic drifts, evolution through recombination. Adaptation to the climate. As the Caucasus mountain man reverted to that of a primate. Savage Neanderthals until the late Paleolithic age. That's when the black Grimaldi man came. With the symbol of the dragon, fire and art. Check cave paintings in France and Spain to the Venus of Willendorf. Around 2000 BC, southern Russians migrating small units. Those who traveled west populated Europe. Those who went east settled in Iran, known as Aryans. 1500 BC, some crossed the Khyber Pass into India and created Hinduism. The first caste system, the origins of racism. A white dot on the forehead meant delete. The black dot defeat, untrustable, untouchables. They wrote the Holy Vedas in Sanskrit. That's the language that created Greek, German, Latin, and English. Now the Minoans around 2000 BC starts on the island of Crete in the Aegean Sea. The Greek culture begins Western civilization, but Western civilization means white domination. Mycenaeans learned from Kemet called Egypt and Greek. It existed since at least 3000 BC, creating geometry and astronomy. This knowledge influenced Plato, Socrates, and Hippocrates. Cause Imhotep, the real father of medicine, was worshipped in Greece and Rome in the form of a black African. The word Africa comes from the Greek Afrik, meaning without code. The word philosophy means love of knowledge, stole from the first man. Greek power expands, the first Greek fraternities banned. The word gymnasium is Greek for naked. This was the place where adolescent boys were educated and molested. This was accepted because Greek culture was homosexual. For example, Sappho trained girls on the island of Lesbos, hence the word lesbian.
Hey, let these dumbs know.
December 25th, the birth of Saturn, a homosexual god. Now check the historical pattern. December 25th, now thought the birth of Christ was Saturnalia. When men got drunk, they off each other, then beat their wife. Fact is, it was still practiced till they called it Christmas. So put a gerbil on your Christmas list. The Hellenistic era, Alexander the Great conquers all the way to India, leaving 4 successive states. By the 5th century BC, Rome succeeds to be the conqueror of Egypt and Greece, but had the threat of the Black Phoenicians in Sicily. The Punic Wars began 264 BC. The Black general Hannibal and Carthaginian peace. In 146 BC, Carthage fell after a 6-month siege. Rome sold every citizen in slavery, the first genocide of history. And more bisexuality in sight. Julius Caesar was known as every woman's husband and every man's wife. Spartacus revolt, slave rebellion at loss, with 6,000 slaves was nailed on a cross. Hard-ish, Jesus Christ, time for some act right. Christians, get your facts right. His Christ was not his name, that's Greek for one who was anointed. Yahshua ben Yosef was his name. Do Christians know this? So who do you praise? Do you know his name? Or do you do this in vain? Accepting the religion they gave slaves to behave. Peep the description of historian Josephus. Short, dark, with an underdeveloped beard was Jesus. He had the Romans fearing revolution. The solution was to take him to court and falsely accuse him. After being murdered by Pilate, how can it be these same white Romans established Christianity? Constantine would later see the cross in a dream. In his vision, it read, "In Signa Wonka, in this side we conquer, manifest destiny." In 325, he convened the Nicene Creed and separated God into 3. Decided Jesus was born on December 25th and raising on the 3rd day is a myth. Plus to deceive us, commissioned Michelangelo to paint white pictures of Jesus. He used his aunt, uncle, and nephew. Subconsciously, that affects you. It makes you put white people closer to God.
Yo, man got game like a
True indeed, of jihad. In the 8th century, Muslims conquered Spain, Portugal, and France and controlled it for 700 years. They never mention this in history class, cause old faiths are threatened when you get the real lesson. Moors from Baghdad, Turkey threaten European Christians, meaning the white way of life. Hence the Crusades for Christ. On November 25th, 1491, Santiago defeats the last Muslim stronghold, Granada. King Ferdinand gave thanks to God for victory, and the Pope of Rome declared this day to forever be a day of thanksgiving for all European Christians. Now listen. When you celebrate Thanksgiving, what you are actually celebrating is the proclamation of the Pope of Rome, who later in league with Queen Isabella sent Cardinal Ximenes to Spain to murder any blacks that resisted Christianity. These Moors, these black men and women, were from Baghdad, Turkey. And today you eat the turkey for your Thanksgiving Day as the European powers destroyed the turkeys who were the forefathers of your mothers and fathers.
Get on the ground.
Now fight the power.
Get on the ground.
Get down. Now around this time, whites started calling us Negroes. That's Spanish for black object, meaning we're not really people but property. And the triangle trade begins, they seize us. Queen Elizabeth sent the first slaves on a ship named Jesus. Stealing land from the indigenous natives. Gave them alcohol to keep the red man intoxicated. Whites claimed they had to civilize these pagan animals. But up until 1848, there's documented cases of whites being the savage cannibals. Eating Indians. In 1992 was Jeffrey Dahmer. They slaughtered a whole race with guns, drugs, priests, and nuns. 1763, the first demonic tactic of biological warfare. As tokens of peace, Sir Jeffrey Amherst passed out clothing and blankets to the Indian community. Infested with smallpox, knowing they had no immunity. Today it's age, you best believe it's man-made. Cause ain't a damn thing changed. Let me explain. Now, since people of color are genetically dominant and Caucasoids are genetically recessive, if whites expect to be predominant, meaning survive as a race, then they simply must take precautions. That's why they're worried about the future now. Cause by 2050, almost all the Earth's population will be brown and black. So understanding that, whites counter-react.
I'm saying, man, the fools ain't nothing but a teaspoon of milk in the world color majority.
So they created a system to force blacks into an unnatural position that reinforces the position of natural inferiority. In addition, created guns and developed the ethnocentric view that God justifies everything they do. Condition people to perceive whites' culture as civilized and every other culture considered primitive. Not true. Racism is the system of racial subjugation against non-whites in every areas of human relation. Entertainment, education, labor, politics, law, religion, sex, war, and economics. See, blacks were 3/5 of a man with tax purposes intended. You think you're Afro-American, you're a 14th Amendment and the good. Jews don't salute the flag of swastika, but they pledge allegiance to the flag that accosted you. They never teach about the breaker islands like Jamaica, where before slaves came here, whites would take her. Pregnant woman hang her from a tree by her toes, slice her stomach with a knife and let the unborn baby fall to the floor. And stop an unborn child in front of all the slaves to end breed fear so they be scared, behave, and not rebel, move. Understand, all whites must be perceived as potential predators. I paraphrase historian Ishakamusa Berashenko. Understand that regardless of the lofty ideas engraved on paper, in such documents as the Constitution, a declaration of basic nature of the European American white man remains virtually unchanged. So check. This is the nature of the threat.
Had to kick it with my brother Cam. No disrespect to the East Coast Cam, but I'm talking about the West Coast Cam. This Cam's been very consistent about a very consistent message.
Vulture, boy. You's a
About our
vulture,
culture
boy.
and recognize the culture,
Parasite, my
folks.
culture.
Never bending.
You just a vulture, boy. A vulture,
All money
boy.
ain't good money.
Ain't no devil KV ever steal
If
my
you
joy.
a mental dead king or a queen, they got the darkest gene. And they gon' try to pick your carcass clean. Trademark your dream and Shark Tank your thing. Take off and fly right to the bank. Thanks to you under they wing. Business partner, see the street is what you marrying. And you just what these real predators eat. You just carrying. That's roadkill, a cold deal. Side effects be varying. This virus is the flesh eater. It ain't no vegetarian. Vultures are the coaches trying to rise eyebrows. They don't want it when they hunted by these wise old owls. Finna learn to keep the NOI name out your mouth. And lies about far kind inside your bowel. Bet you just a guest inside our house. Fake identity jackets, blood suckers of our style. Cracker trying to call foul on facts like y'all rest. All the while y'all responsible for thousands of these black deaths and black thefts. Preaching to the choir, damn lies. Anti-Semitic, parasitic, leeching vampires. Dead thugs and flicks with tuxedos. Y'all just some bed bugs, fleas, ticks, and mosquitoes. So I'm repelling you the brave-hearted street way. Hip-hop, silver, garlic, and slave deep spray. Hey DJ, won't you play my song? A lot of niggas ain't gon' say this shit cause they not strong. You's a vulture, boy. Just a vulture, boy.
All money ain't good money.
Parasite of my culture, boy. You's a vulture, boy. A vulture, boy. Can't no devil KV ever steal my joy. Is she a vulture bird? A vulture bird. A Jezebel of this culture. You heard she a vulture bird. A vulture bird. That's right. Can't no devil ever change my word. Yeah, I ain't messing with this vulture. Yeah, my so-called code. We the essence of this culture. Ready to dope. I ain't no rapping slave hand. This is the Incredible Hulk versus Captain Caveman. You know them chosen people clothes don't fit. That's why you call the God prophecy some bozo shit. That's how your nose gon' split. Get you slid oh so quick, like Ricky Rose did you. Update my promo kit. Since you be always dropping names, I got you fame and cash. Get some clout off of this knockout. Shout out Damon Dad. Your race came last. You just a baby playing hopscotch. Original Cave. Fuck up out of here, Sasquatch. You's a vulture, boy. Just a vulture,
All money
boy.
ain't good money.
A parasite of my culture, boy. You's a vulture, boy. A vulture, boy. Can't no devil KV ever steal my joy. Is she a vulture bird? A vulture bird. A Jezebel of this culture. You heard she a vulture bird. A vulture bird. Can't no devil ever change my word.
Not everybody's cut from the same cloth. But those that are with us. Cheers. Let's go. The Eastern and the West is in the house. Let's go. The Eastern and the West is in the house. Let's go. The East and the West is in the house. Shout out to my brother Taj. Healing is gangster.
That's hard, yo. Welcome back to the Pure Energy Transmissions Conscious Hip Hop Podcast, where hip hop equals the higher infinite power healing our people. Know that. Know that. Peace to radioathens.com. We're transmitting live from radioathens.com. Seki Meki. What's today's mathematics goddess? Who was that last song?
That last song was West Coast Cam, Culture Vultures featuring Dame Dash.
Word, that was hot. That's a dope song. So we're now at the moment of the podcast where we introduce the Conscious Spotlight artist. Drum roll, please. Tiffany, who's that Spotlight Conscious artist?
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. My man, 50 grand on the left coast. What's the science on Ice Cube, Teffy?
O'Shea Jackson Sr., born June 15, 1969, known professionally as Ice Cube, is an American rapper, songwriter, actor, and film producer. His lyrics on NWA's 1988 album, Straight Outta Compton, contribute to gangsta rap's widespread popularity. Political rap, solo albums, America's Most Wanted, 1990, Death Certificate, 1991, and The Predator, 1992, were all critically and commercially successful. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of NWA in 2016.
Facts of Life segment add on.
In early 1990, Ice Cube recorded his debut solo album, America's Most Wanted, in New York with iconic rap group Public Enemy's production team, The Bomb Squad.
Yup.
Arriving in May 1990, it was an instant hit, further swelling rap's mainstream integration. Controversy nonetheless, it drew accusations of misogyny and racism. The album introduces Ice Cube's affirmation of black nationalism and ideology of black struggle.
Word. Not only was Cube a great lyricist, he's also a fantastic and dope filmmaker as well. He had an active film career since the early 90s. He entered cinema by playing Doughboy in director John Singleton's feature debut Boys in the Hood. And since then, he been rocking, yo. Great films, great characters, everything. Salute to Ice Cube. We give thanks for everything you've done for hip-hop. And we're giving you flowers right now, brother. Peace, peace. Let's run it. Ice Cube. What we got first up for Ice Cube? Tiffnet, what we got first for Cube?
Endangered Species, Tales from the Dark Side, featuring Chuck D of Public Enemy.
Yeah, one of my favorite cuts by Ice Cube. Let's run it.
At the bottom of our news tonight, there's been a new animal aimed in the direction of falling off the face of the earth. Yes, young black teenagers are recorded to be the oldest and the newest creatures added to the endangered species list. As of now, the government has not made steps to preserve the blacks. When asked why, a top law official adds, because they make good game hunting.
Suckers rapping sucker trash, living large, telling me to get out the game. But I'm a nigga, gotta live by the trigger. How the hell do you figure that I can say peace and the gunshots won't cease? Every cop killing goes ignored. They'll just send another brother to the morgue. A point scored, they could give a damn about us. They'd rather catch us with guns and white powder. If I was old, they'd probably be friend of me. Since I'm young, they consider me the enemy. They'll kill 10 of me to get the job correct, to serve, protect, and break a brother's neck. But I'm the one with a trunk of funk and fuck the police in a tape deck. You should listen to me, cause there's more to see. Call my neighborhood a ghetto, cause the house is minorities. The other color don't know, you can run and I hide. These are tales from the dark side. All of us are endangered, damn! Cause we ain't got it too good in America. I can't get with them overseas. My homeboy died over keys and cocaine. It was plain and simple. The 9mm went to the temple. What's the sound? I pushed the girl down and ran to the schoolyard bathroom. Looked in the trash can, yo, it had room. So I ducked my head in it for a minute. Covered with trash, I had to lay back. Mad as hell, think about the payback. Tonight they cool, had a little fun. I went home and got the barrel on my shotgun. It's getting critical. I stole a 5.0, there they go. Drive real slow. I yelled out, Ice Cube sucker. Shotgun kick, and I murdered little suckers. I told you last album, when I got a sword off, bodies are hard off. It's a shame that brothers die young, but to the light side, it don't matter none. It'll be a drive-by homicide, but to me, it's just another tale from the dark side. Standing in the middle of war every minute we flex. When we die, we will make jet. Ebony can't see to the light side. The term they apply to us is a nigga. Call it what you want, cause I'm coming from the corner. Same applies with a PhD. Who's black, don't wanna roll. Sells his soul, watch his head go rolling. Who the fuck are they fooling? Nobody knows, but I suppose the color of my clothes met the color of the one on my face as they wonder what's under my waist.
Them getting brown, that's a fact. Got a beer in the Bozak. Run, run, run the ass up the kid I hot.
Yeah. Every hood's the same. Every hood's the same. Come on. They give us guns and drugs, then wonder why we thugs. They wanna count the slugs, then come around here with us. You know. They give us guns and drugs, then wonder why we thugs. They wanna count the slugs, then come around here with us. I'm from the land of the gangbang. Since I was little, ain't a goddamn thing changed. It's the same old same. Bush lunch like Saddam Hussein. I cock and aim, clinically insane. To deal with this bullshit day to day. If I sell some yay or smoke some hay, you wanna throw me up in Pelican's Bay. Call me an animal up in the system. But who's the animal that built this prison? Who's the animal invented lower living? The projects, thank God for Russell Simmons. Thank God for Sugar Hill. I'm putting a different kind of steel up to my grill. Y'all know what it is, scared for your own kids. How these get them taking over showbiz. They give us guns and drugs, then wonder why we thugs. They wanna count the slugs, then come around here with us. They give us guns and drugs, then wonder why we thugs. They wanna count the slugs, then come around here with us. It's boys in the hood, it's toys in the hood. Y'all wanna know why it's noise in the hood? Cause it's drugs in the hood, thugs in the hood. Killed the Crip and the blood in the hood. For real. Cause when you get tribal, it's all about survival, nobody liable. I got caught by 5-0. Grandmama came to court with her Bible. But when the judge hit the gavel, now I'm too far from my family to travel. I just came unraveled, socked the DA before I got gaffled, owned by CA, state property, just like the year 1553. Looking for me, a one-way ticket out. Don't understand what's so hard to figure out. They give us guns and drugs, then wonder why we thugs. They wanna count the slugs, then come around here with us. They give us guns and drugs, then wonder why we thugs. They wanna count the slugs, then come around here with us. I can't take the pressure, pull the folk up out the dresser, grab the weight up out the closet. Po coming, but I'm scared to toss it. Y'all know what happened last time I lost it. Can't tell you what the boss did. D-game got it exhausted. Gotta go for the plea bargain, they off it. 20 years for what? Breaking these laws that's so corrupt. Taking these halls and filling them up. Some powder keg that's about to erupt. Hey y'all, I'm about to be stuck until the year 2000. What the f? In the hood, don't press your luck, cause these motherfuckers will set you up. Word up. They give us guns and drugs, then wonder why we thugs. They wanna count the slugs, then come around here with us. They give us guns and drugs, then wonder why we thugs. They wanna count the slugs, then come around here with us. Every hood's the same. 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 Stop tripping on it. Every hood's the same. Every hood's the same. Every hood's the same. Every hood's the same. Every hood's the same.
Every hood's the same, and we are all a part of the same gang. Remember, as melanated beings, we have one common enemy. Don't never forget that, one common enemy. And this is the end of the Pure Energy Transmission Conscious Hip Hop Podcast. Stephanie, you got any shout outs?
Yes, I want to shout out my Taekwondo instructor, Curtis Barnett.
Segment, what about you?
And I want to shout out my boxing coach, Issues.
Issues, my man, 50 grand. Yo, check man Issues out too. We got an album out called Hotep, a group called Hotep Salam. The album is called Peace, streaming everywhere. Issues a good dude, as well as Mr. Barnett, my peoples. Word, we out, yo. 3 strikes, we out. We're gonna leave y'all with Paris, Panther Power, and Paris is the cousin of Ice Cube. Check the science. Peace. Hotep.
This basically. The whole black nation has to be put together as a black army. And we're gonna walk on this nation, we're gonna walk on this racist power structure, and we're gonna say to the whole damn government, stick 'em up, this is a hold up. We come for what's ours.
Yo, black, it's time to set stage and guidelines.
Point program, freeze the genocide. Ground the posse to protect the people and regulate and keep straight demand. Clear the way for P-Dog the militant. Made to steer and care for the indigent. Power to the people is a serious concept. Panthers proud when I say the step. Pigs today, I'll end up like Frey. Like Hutton, I'm never letting them get in my way. Soul on ice, what I won't be played like pigs at house niggas.
Be the best. Be the best. Then be vainglorious.
Get your free tea today at Kim West Shop.